Hail and well met, friends. Andang here for another episode of Fellowship of the Creeps, episode 28. And we are really excited this week because we have a few guests on. We have a new member to our official cast. We have Aranthier joining us as part of the official Fellowship of the Creeps cast as our Black Arrow replacement because Torak got too busy with personal life. And so, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Alright, and also joining us as a guest, we have Brannick from LOTRO Academy. So, hey Brannick.
Hello. How's it going, Andy?
It's going pretty good. How about yourself?
Could be better, could be worse. Pretty standard, I guess.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go into what I did this week. So, starting off, this week I released Epic Story playthrough and the Skyrim playthrough, and I'm going to go ahead and start with Skyrim this week, and then I'll get to everything LOTRO. So, the Skyrim playthrough this week, I just started the Dark Brotherhood questline, and the end of that video leaves off who I'm going to kill, which one of the 3 captives. And so if you've played through that line, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, then you should at least go watch the video, because it's one of my favorite lines in Skyrim. And so you should definitely go check that out. Or play through the game and do Black Brotherhood, because it's really good. And let's see what else. In LOTRO, I did another part of the Epic Story. I finally finished it off with the hour-long video of the end of Book 1 and finished that all out. And it could have been done in a lot less time, but I was doing it at the incorrect level, I guess you could say. Alright,
What I keep on complaining about?
Yes, and hopefully I'll be fixing that soon. Let's go ahead and run into the outpost here. And it looks like they might have just taken it. Or might be in the process of taking it. Yep. Alright, so we should get credit by just being in the area here. As long as everybody has it, I guess. Too late now. Alright, and then this week I also got on the beta server and made a video going through Update 11 and the frozen zone of Wildermere, which is a frozen area of Rohan, and I start off in the frozen area of Fangorn. And I have to say, I really enjoyed the concept. And if you thought Fangorn Forest looked amazing before in Rohan, I don't know if it's just because it's different, but I personally think it looks better. Being snow-driven, and here comes some Freeps in, so get ready. But yeah, I think it is actually better being frozen.
So we should head to the one-shots.
Yep, that's a good plan. I'm stunned right now. Everybody that's not stunned, go ahead and run out and follow the green bars. And dying is good. Go ahead and retreat, because the res is real close. And here come in a ton of players here. Alright, so I did, like I said, Fangorn's just absolutely amazing, I think. And let's see, one of the things that's really cool is that actually got featured on Massively, that video did, and so I've really been enjoying the comments on that site. There's some pretty nice comments about it, and just general speculation in that. And obviously excited that I got a video featured on Massively, because that's a pretty big deal in my book anyway, so I was surprised that happened. And I'm looking forward to see what becomes of it. But yeah, that video already has, I think it's 4,500 views, so Massively helped it get some popularity there, and CSTM as well, it's featured on that as well. And so, let's see, what else? I did another video looking at a village in Wildermere. Some pretty interesting stuff there if you want to check that out. The zone's really interesting because the the majority of the villages in the zone are taken over by enemies. Like you're led to believe fairly recently, and it makes the situation feel very dire because just entering the zone, there's essentially only two locations that are in your control, in your the Rohirrim's control, which is a really, really interesting idea and a really, really cool idea because the rest of the zone is all enemies, and the situation feels very dire. And even in the cities that they do own, the majority of their citizens have already left the area, and so it feels like they're hanging on a thread, more so than anywhere else in Rohan or Stangard. And so that's a really cool thing to see, to finally see Rohan being really, really threatened. Because so far it's been kind of threatened. You know, they've been burning places and there's been stuff in the epic story going on. But, you know, they still have all their main settlements. And so it's a really cool thing to see that happening. And then the giveaway did end last night. I did contact the winner, but he has not contacted me back, so he has a week to respond. And hopefully he will, because that would not that'd be hard to see somebody that entered the contest and not win just because they won't respond to the post. So check your inboxes. I did reply back to the person in the actual comments feed as well to try to get their attention, but they have until this coming Friday to respond, and if they do, then I'll send them the code and the contest will be over. But because of the popularity of the most recent video, we're already halfway to the next giveaway. Because it's every time the views double, so 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, so on. And so, because of how popular that video has been, it's pretty much single-handedly gotten us halfway to the next giveaway. So I'm really excited to hopefully get the next giveaway going as well. And I think that's about all I've done this week. So what have you done this week, Shurs?
Not a whole lot this week. I also checked out Bulwarwa to see the new zone, and I can mostly agree with what you said. It looks great as Rohan did. It's kind of that mixed with Forhel a bit.
Yeah, and a little bit of the Misty Mountains because there's some mountain areas in there too. I felt some of that. You might not have, but personally I think that it's mixed with that as well. And I think I even say that in the video. So.
Yeah, the wintry thing. I just kind of felt the Misty Mountains was a bit bland in comparison. Other than that, I didn't actually do any quests there. Didn't really want to spoil it for myself. Other than that, I carried on playing on my Runekeeper. He is at now level 71.
Nice.
I can't remember what the place is called in Dunland, but it's about halfway through now. You should be finishing up there with the epic, and I'll be moving on to the Great River. That's
okay. Alright, and I would like to say hi to the people in the chat room that are saying hi to us back. We really do appreciate you guys leaving comments. And this time of the show is also a time for you guys to share what you've done this week. So we'd love to hear about it, and we might even read it live on the show, talking about what you've done this week as well. And so yeah. So Brannick, what have you done this week? And go ahead and also talk a little bit about yourself and what you do at LOTRO Academy, and then work your way into what you've done.
Okay, well, LOTRO Academy is a LOTRO podcast, as you probably guessed by the name. Pineleaf, you probably know him by now, and he's one of my co-hosts there. I have a couple other co-hosts, Mystery and Rolf Grage. And really, we're a new player-focused podcast. I like to think that the episodes are kind of useful for everybody, not just new players, but our idea is to help make LOTRO a more welcoming place and get everybody kind of up to speed. So we like to try and take concepts in the game and explore them in more detail and kind of get the essence across to people in an easily understood format. So that's kind of, I guess, what I'm most known for in LOTRO. Lately, I haven't had much time to play LOTRO, though, mostly because I'm developing my own game, and that takes a lot of time. But I have been working on getting my Hobbit Euphorbia on the Arkenstone server into Moria. She's not quite there yet, but she's doing kind of she got her first legendary, and I'm working on her class quest and stuff now, so that's what I've been doing the last week or so in LOTRO.
Now you got to get your main up to 85, so you could go to the new Gold Zone when it comes out.
Yeah, I still haven't done the Rohan content really, aside from getting my Warsteed basically on release. I'm still at kind of the end of the Great River, about ready to finish that off on Brannick, but I have been for a while and not really focusing on that. I have a lot of alts, and I never know what I'm going to do when I log in. I don't know, I'm not really focused on the leveling track or anything like that. I just like to have fun, so. Level 80 currently.
Alright, and what have you done this week?
Well,
or this month?
Well, a lot of what I've done this week and this month and last month was just working on my game. I pretty much have to do everything myself on it. So 3D modeling and music and the 2D interface art and of course all the coding and stuff like that. So that takes up a lot of my time. I haven't really done too much else aside from a little bit here and there. Jumping into LOTRO a little bit crafting, just kind of not it. Gaming hasn't really been my focus for the past couple of months, so I probably don't have too much interesting to talk about.
Okay. Well, that's okay. We're all busy sometime. So I think each one of us have had nothing to talk about some weeks, so that's no problem.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
I can say that game development is a very rewarding challenge, so I'm definitely enjoying that.
Yeah, I would think it would be. I think it'd be similar to like creating any kind of content creatively.
Yeah, there's so many facets to it, and especially, doing it by myself as kind of a one-man team right now, like every day is different. One day I might want to work on music, another day I might want to do some 3D modeling or some art, another day I might just be coding all day, prototyping new features and things like that, so, there's a lot of different fields to it, so no 2 days are the same.
Right. Alright, and Aranthir, our new Black Arrow, why don't you go ahead and give a quick overview of yourself and maybe how long you've been playing LOTRO, that kind of stuff, and then go ahead and go into what you've done this week.
Alright, I've pretty much just been playing for 2 years now, just about on LOTRO, and I sort of lost patience with the Freeps for a little while, and started playing Monster Play soon after I got my VIP subscription, and I did that for a really long time. I made a good bit of videos, but ever since I got my captain to level 85, about maybe 3 months ago, it's been pretty much free PvP all around, so I have quite a few videos of that up. And this week I've just been playing on my Black Arrow here, trying to prepare him for this episode. And my channel is Aranthir if you want to check it out.
Yeah, it's a good channel. It's one of the few LOTRO channels that actually does LOTRO commentary, which is something I'm really, really big on. If you look at like my featured channels, the ones that are LOTRO based, almost all of them have commentary to them, because I feel like that is enhancing the experience. You know, it's not just montages are great and all, but you don't really learn anything from them too much. I mean, it can be edited in a way too, but for the majority, you can't really learn anything from them. So that's why I like commentary, because it at least is designed to entertain or do stuff like that. So props to you for doing that.
Yeah, I like to think I know quite a bit of the classes and how to fight them, so I'm trying to spread the knowledge on that.
Yeah, after interviewing you and watching some of your videos, I totally agree. You know quite a bit about the classes and PvP and LOTRO in general, and that's one of the reasons I'm really glad to bring you on the show as a full-time guy.
And I'm hoping to be a full-time guy and bring a lot to the show.
Alright, and what have you done this week, or this month since you're new on the show?
I think I made all 6 of my music videos on my captain, just because I like Two Steps from Hell's music so much that I just had to put him in a couple of my videos. So I've got a playlist on that, and I've been trying to get a couple festival videos together.
Nice, yeah, Two Steps from Hell is a good group.
I haven't actually met many people that have actually heard of them before I told them about them.
Yeah, they're featured on Middle-earth Network Radio. That's where I hear them a lot. And as many people know, I am a full supporter of Middle-earth Network because I'm on the Random Fandom. I do the official news show there for Middle-earth Network. And so, yeah, they do all sorts of fantasy stuff on their radio there, so that's how I heard about it. Alright, and what else have you been up to this week? Anything, how have you been enjoying your Black Arrow so far?
I think I'm really gonna like the Black Arrow, because I don't really like constant in-your-face DPS on melees. Plus it's so laggy here with raid versus raid, it'll be a lot easier for me.
Awesome, yeah, I think the Black Arrow's a really fun class just because you get to do so much damage to your opponents, and you get to do it from far away, especially if you're in a group that's protecting you. So, alright, anything else that you've done this last month that you want to talk about?
I think that pretty much covers it.
Alright, and I think it's Pineleaf's turn, so what have you done this week?
Okay, we will start with my captain, who reached level 80. And let's see. I just finished cliving in the Norcrofts. So I'm about to head to the southern part of the Northcrofts next. Now when I hit 77, let's see, I noticed that I was one Thievery and Mischief run from getting ally with 3. So I did run TNM so I could get that.
Alright. So I like how you measure that in skirmishes and not like actual ways to gain alliances that most players would consider.
Alright.
And the fact that you know how much Thievery and Mischief gives in alliance points is a really special thing, but you are the skirmish expert, so I would not expect anything less.
Alright. Now my Guardian reached level 56 and is running Volume 3 Book 2. My Runekeeper My Runekeeper is also level, actually run 67 now.
Oh, very nice. You've been making some progress there.
Yes, and I am in the middle of Book 2. Actually, I think I just finished Book 2. That's right, just finished Book 2, and I'm in the early parts of Book 3 for that one.
Alright, and do we know where the Freeps are real quick?
Yeah, they're over on the other side of the river.
Okay.
And now for wardens, on Elindomir, I reached level 56. I did that so I went to 56 so that I could do a skirmish run in there, even though it's not one of my usual wardens to run. On Gladden, I reached level 15.
How's that
And
going?
that's going pretty good. I managed to finish all the quests in the Shire and in Arid Luine.
Nice.
And I've completed all the deeds that cannot be completed in a skirmish. The ones such as the brigands ones in the Shire is still open because I figure I could finish that easily in a skirmish.
Okay, and that's the character that you're making the videos on, right?
No, that was originally I was making my videos on the one on Rittermark, but I had, because of the problems of constantly leveling, I never had got around to actually finishing those. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be restarting doing the videos on this character when I hit level 20.
Okay.
Or are you talking about the epic videos?
I was talking about the epic videos, yeah.
Yeah, oh god, no, the epic videos were done on Firefoot.
Okay.
Alright, but on this one I'm at level 15, and let's see. And I managed to gain so many 10 tokens during this run that I have 500 marks now.
Very nice.
And I'm still 5 levels before unlocking skirmishes. And I have no other characters on this server.
Well, Pineleaf, you have to earn marks before you start skirmishes. I mean, what are you gonna do? How else can you stockpile an obscene amount of marks?
Well, I guess you got a point there.
I mean, you have to start sometime. And you
Yeah.
can't let skirmishes just, prevent you from starting the thing you love most.
Now,
If anyone can, Pineleaf can.
Exactly.
Now, one interesting thing is, in Bree, I have finished the Advanced Brigand deed, but the funny thing is that I finished that deed in Bree town. While
Okay.
doing the tour of the city, and there are these, in Beggar's Alley, there are these couple of brigands that are hiding there that jump you when you're doing the tour.
Yep.
So they came out to me, I killed them, and oh, I finished the deed.
I forgot to create an open group.
And just before the show, I was able to purchase a house because I've been doing every single quest, and since I've been doing every single quest, I had over 2 gold at level 15.
Very nice. That's a big achievement.
Right, so I was able to buy a house, and that's done. Okay. The Landreful, all I did was run some dailies. I do them on the days where I remember and get a chance. That, I think, covers it all.
All right. So, another thing that happened this week was Helm's Deep was actually announced. So, what are some of our thoughts on that so far?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you what I did on Bull Roarer. I forgot about that server.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Okay, well, I didn't do much there. The only thing I really seriously did testing on was I noticed that there was an announcement about IXP and instances. So I wanted to check whether or not that included skirmishes. So I ran Thievery and Mischief, and I got item experience when finishing it. So I see they've reactivated that because it's been a while since we've got any of it for skirmishes.
Okay.
So that's coming with update 11.
And I have to say, one thing I forgot to mention was the launcher worked a whole lot faster for me. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it updated stuff really quickly.
It took
I had a lot of
forever for
problems with
me.
that.
Yeah, the first time I tried to use that, I had the problem with it just came up with an error every time we would get to the actual loading of the game. In the end, it turned out there's 2 different English languages on there. You just switch to the first one, and mine worked fine.
There are 2
Okay.
English languages on there.
Yeah, exactly the same ones.
That's weird. I just noticed
Yeah.
a lot faster download times, so...
The only major difference I really saw with it was that when the check mark for remember the server doesn't actually show whether it's checked or not.
Yeah, they still have some issues to get through, I think, on it. But I think if they get it done, I mean, I don't know if it'll work faster for everyone, but it did for me, and they seem to think that it'll work better for updates for them as well. So hopefully that'll be the case.
Yeah. Going back to the Helm's Deep announcement, for me at least, they didn't really tell me too much that I didn't already know they were going to do.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. Honestly, and I kind of made a joke about this on the CSTM post, but the most exciting thing about the announcement, or interesting, I guess, was the fact that it wasn't blank of blank. It was just, blank blank. It was Helm's Deep, not Helms of Deep or Defensive Helm's Deep or something like that, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Well, for
Yeah.
me, the most exciting thing was and I still don't understand how they're going to do this, but the fact that you can participate starting at level 10.
Yes, that was another
Yes.
thing that I honestly don't know how I feel about that, because on the one
Well,
hand,
if
I'm...
it works, it's great.
Well, yes, but I don't know if
it
it...
allows so many more people to participate in the new content.
Right, totally. But I don't know how it does everything. So I'd have to wait and see on the system, because it might
Yeah.
do like a grouping mechanic that I don't want to see, because I don't know
Right.
how it works if a group of 12 goes into Helm's Deep, or if it's like an open server, or what it is, because there's so many questions with it. I hope that it's not an open server, because I don't want that
they
personally.
really didn't say anything about the implementation, and I mean that's what it's all going to come down to. But
Yeah, they
in
really
theory-
talk about implementation on the first announcement.
right.
They just say they're doing it.
Yep.
This
Right.
is what they're
One
committing
of
to.
the one of the popular theories on the forums, at least, is that they're going to implement a sort of creep-style session play where you play as Rohirrim, because obviously there were there's one elf and one dwarf.
Yeah, that's forum talk.
That
I
could
mean-
be interesting though.
It would be interesting, but people have been talking on the forums about a new PvP system for so long that I don't trust any of it under any
Not
circumstances.
necessarily PvP, but using a session play style system
Right,
for it,
yeah.
Right.
where you have your own Rohirrim and such. I don't particularly like that idea myself, but it seems
Nah,
fairly
I don't-
plausible.
I don't know. I don't think so, because when they're saying starting at level 10 and joining as recruit and all that, that does not sound like session play to me.
No, it doesn't to me, but it might be. Alright, let's go ahead and poison the river here.
There's freaks.
Yeah, there are freeps there, aren't they?
Just Runekeeper first.
Yep. Follow those Shurz's targets.
I wondered if it'll be something like height bolt or hot bolt or however you're supposed to say that.
I don't know. It'll be
Well,
interesting.
I don't know, but I think they did. Actually,
If
no,
I can get a bubble Shurz, that'd be great.
This champ is probably going to run.
Probably.
Yep. We'll get him first.
There we go. I was gonna say, yeah, they are in water, so that helps a little bit.
Then a few spider webs slows them down.
Yeah. Alright, so now we can poison the river.
So how do we do that?
You don't have the quest, so I'll share it with you.
Yes, I do.
Oh, well, it should have a little
Creeps.
icon on
Captain.
your quest tracker that you can click and press.
I was interrupted.
Yep, that's because we got hit by a hunter. Now you should be able to do it. Unless he keeps interrupting you. They really don't like their river poison
I want to get out
tonight.
of sight.
Well, would you want your river
I
poisoned?
would personally like clean water.
Exactly.
That's true.
Can't really blame him.
Alright, where was that hunter?
I thought it was up here.
He was up on the cliff, but I think he's run off by now.
There's somebody on horse. There's 3 or 4 creeps ahead. Be careful when you're moving up.
It's the Runekeeper again.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
because
followed
their
the
res
guy
is up here.
again. I
Banner.
followed the guy who chased the captain instead.
Alright, let's go ahead and go in.
The captain's still behind us.
They're all behind this rock, though. Okay, no, they're not. They're further along. Go ahead and try to get him down.
Surround
Go
the
ahead and
champ.
try to get him down.
Runekeeper behind you.
Oh, heal quickly. Too late.
Just a good display of how powerful freak DPS is now.
Don't retreat yet. Hopefully we can do an
Okay.
AoE res.
Look at the kind of damage I'm taking now.
Do your AoE. Oh, too late now. Dang it. Alright, go ahead and retreat if you're dead, and hopefully we're probably all gonna die. But that wasn't the best led charge. Especially
Bad
since they were on
attitude's kicking in.
both sides of us. Finally, if you're on your own.
Into
Yeah,
the river!
I'm just gonna jump in front of him. I know I'm gonna die. It's pointless.
With these kind of low rank creeps and the kind of DPS they have now, there's not a whole lot we can do.
Yeah, there really isn't. We kind of need to stay with the main group right now.
I'm just happy I've only died twice so far.
Yes, that is a lot better than last night. And we got quite a bit of
Yes, sir.
infamy there at the beginning.
Yeah, and I've been able to get a few kills as well, which is, not something I was
Nice.
expecting.
I'm almost rank 3.
Very nice. So congrats on rank 2 then.
I don't even know how to check.
Alright, if you go to your character, and then you click on the war, down at the bottom on the right, and then it'll show you your progress there, and it also shows you your rank in your top left corner.
Okay, I am a sliver away from rank 2.
Okay, nice. Alright, so Lumber Camp did just get flipped, so I'm guessing that there's a large creep force over here. So we're going to go ahead and head towards Lumber Camp and hopefully catch up with them. And that'll attract a ton of freeps, so there should be a battle here pretty soon.
Can always pick up that spider quest as well if they're still doing that.
Yep. The spider quest is always nice to do, and it strengthens the defenses of the base. And they're running out to do spider probably. So let's go ahead and run in and get it. I don't remember
I've
if I have
got. I
it.
can share when we get there.
Yeah, I think I have it as well. But I need to check and make sure. Oh, there we go. Accept. Alright, let's go towards the spider here. And I know you can just stand at the end, but I like to make sure that I get it.
Yeah, I do that as well. And here it comes.
I think it is the only escort quest now actually in the moors on Creepside anyway.
Think so.
That wasn't always the case, but now I think it is.
Well, at least it's not as bad as Lalia.
Yes.
I hate escort quests in general.
Yeah, but I like here how it boosters your defenses a little bit.
It is kind of easier to escort them when there's like 100,000 health.
And you have like a whole army of creeps with you usually.
I
mean,
just
the
like
creeps.
mechanics like that strengthen keeps.
Yeah, I wish they'd had more of those.
I've made several threads suggesting that.
Yeah, there's a lot of simple things they could do on creep side, which they've made a lot of headway with recent updates, I should say. You know, they've balanced things quite a bit more. Kind of undone with update 10 though, but
We'll see if the player council helps change any of that.
yeah, I hope so. And by the way, that reminds me, congrats to Harperella, especially our the Lonely Mountain Band kin leader, to making that in, as many of the Lonely Mountain Band. And so congrats to her and
Yeah, that's
everyone
the-
else
yeah.
that made it in.
That's the only name I recognised.
Alright, so we're grouping up with them, trying to, they've probably sent out some wargs to scout out the situation right now.
Do you think I have time to get some audacity?
Maybe. Yeah, go ahead and go back and do that.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna miss me that much.
It'll help you out a lot more. And the group as well.
We should get any rewards we make. While
Yeah,
here
he'll still get
anyway.
rewards. And when we're with the raid, it won't make too much of a difference.
So
If
if
we
you
were
could
on
give me
ourselves,
some
it-
real quick, I could get 8 audacity.
Nice.
Real quick.
Got a report.
And
I have
Brannick, if you
500
have the
comms now.
quick map to Grams, you might want to do the same.
I don't have it.
Alright.
Should probably get my battlefield promotion too.
Yeah, those
It's
would
free.
be helpful. Yep.
Alright, got 4 audacity now.
Nice. It comes in handy. Keeps you alive a whole lot longer.
Just wait until you start having to pay 6,000 for each one.
Yeah, that's when it's not so much fun.
It's boring just to do it on the Bullroarer server, going back and forth.
Try doing it with the 5 creeps.
Yeah, I've keep forgetting to deposit into my keep forgetting to deposit into the whole on my Freep character.
Right. Oh, someone had a question.
All right.
Yeah, someone asked me, when do you get elite?
The skin?
I don't know. That was the question. When do you? I'm not sure. That was the question.
I assume they're referring to the portrait frame.
Yeah, I presume that's what they meant. Yeah.
I believe that is rank 6.
No, because I'm still Sig.
Well, we found the Freeps.
Might be 7 then, I'm not sure, it's been a while.
I don't remember.
I can head back now to get more audacity. Just got me enough.
Alright, and we are getting compliments in the chat talking about how excellent our broadcast is, so thank you for that. I don't know how excellent it is, but if you guys think so, thank you for those comments.
Where is this comment section you speak of?
It's on the right side of the video that I sent you the link to in TeamSpeak.
Right, the ones that are still loading.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting like 5 frames a second here.
If it helps, you might want to close out of your browser of the live stream. Assuming you still have that open.
Are we having
I
a
don't think I
target we're
do.
focusing on?
Currently no, because we only have. Hopefully, shares can stay on target assist.
I'm trying
Work,
to find a
maggots.
target that will actually die.
Get me more money.
That one looks pretty good.
I almost have enough for more audacity now.
No, he's getting focus healed.
Yep.
I've been gorded. Yeesh. First,
About to rank up.
how many people are on there?
48 more.
My guess is 24 versus 24. At least.
Come on, just a few more kills.
They're definitely gonna come. There's plenty of freeps here.
There's that squishy champ.
Oh, Pine Leaf. Heal Pine Leaf real quick.
And I ranked up again.
Nah, he burrowed.
Yeah.
Did you remember to turn on your racial?
Who?
Oh, let's,
Pine leaf.
oh, let's see. Now I've got to remember where the.
And I'm dead.
Yeah, sorry.
join in
I was trying to
shadow.
get my big heal off on you, but it wasn't quick
Okay,
enough.
turn it on now.
Should I retreat?
Just for your res.
Where's the res right now?
Okay, cool.
It'd be across the map, so no.
Probably best to stay out of the main fight. They think we're losing creeps.
Yeah, I think you're right, but they've been losing a lot of freeps too, so. We just lost our focus fire though, I think. I think the leader might have died. maybe.
Squishy champ.
Yeah, that is one. Gotta love the lightning.
Yeah, one of my favorite skills.
I have a Roomkeeper. It's so anticlimactic when you try using that skill and nothing happens.
I think you'll be looking forward to that one, Andang.
Alright, I'm on a lore master, so I don't know if you can do that or not.
That big lightning skill is from a lore master.
Okay. Good to know. I got a mini one at level 20.
I should have stayed at Graham's foot. Just get comfortable, crack open a beer or something. Not that Black Arrow's drink or anything. Except blood. They like blood.
Yeah, all creeps do.
Well, in spiders, it's probably bodily fluids in general.
Yes.
Exactly. I was just going the complete wrong direction.
Be careful, you're getting kinda close to the res.
Something tells me that's exactly the kind of fight you need me for. And exactly the one I'm not there for.
Well, range does help when, you know, they're on near res, but usually you just want to back away and give them time to regroup in that kind of a situation.
They don't tend to do that much on Meneldor. It's my home server.
On Landerville, they try to do that. It depends on the leader, though.
I tried telling my raid a couple times to back off, didn't.
Alright, let's go ahead and back off.
Back to Orc Camp.
Always nice to turn around and walk right into a tree.
Well, I am rank 2 now, so that's good.
Nice.
Grats.
Those first ranks go pretty
Thank you.
quick, especially when you're in groups.
You both ranked up twice today then?
Yep.
And I'm at Capcoms right now.
Well, that's good for you. I can
I've
never, I've never been above the amount that you need to get a skin, I think. I always just bought something when I got there.
Well, I don't like buying skins, and I have everything else.
Yeah, I've almost enough to buy a single skin. Because that's how much they cost.
Yeah, they cost 7.
7.5.
Right.
It's way too much.
Yep. Alright, let's try to back up a little bit more. Hopefully the other guys will agree with us.
Well, I was just nuked into oblivion.
Yep. Yeah, that happened way too quick, but I'm out of combat, so I think I can use you here. Where are
That
you?
happens to me plenty when my computer freezes and I collapse. I don't even see the freeps. Just fall over.
Yeah, that usually happens on first load in. And yes, I got the res done. But you're going to be spawning in free plan because they're making a push. So back up as soon as you can.
Hey! I'm stunned. Oh no, I'm dead.
I didn't even see
Everybody back up. Let's give them time to figure things out here.
Well, I got 6 audacity and the punctured target skill.
Nice. Alright, stay on Scherz's targets.
I'm a good bit into rank 3 now.
Ooh, nice.
Where is everybody? It looks like we're split up.
We are in the top right, or in the middle right.
Okay, I see you, Andang. I'm over near you, but looks like not everybody is over here.
Yeah, some of them are making it back from Grams and others from the red circle.
Oh, okay.
Because currently the red circle's on the other side of the map. Because of the bases that we own.
I see.
Oh, is that what determines the red circle?
Yes, depending on which bases you own depends on, as in like TR and TA and Gramsfoot, or not Gramsfoot, but Lumber Camp and Legzag, and then of course Eisendeep as well. All determine reses. And so that's why it's good to have keeps, is because you get reses and for other buffs as well now. But used to, that was pretty much the only reason you'd want to take a keep, was for reses.
I think each keep should have a res circle, or each camp should have a res.
Yeah, but, I mean, it really doesn't take that long to run across the map. But it can get annoying when it happens multiple times in a single night especially.
Especially when the climax starts for the fight you were at. Just wish you had a magical teleport button.
Don't know what is with this champ today.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with him. But he seems to like us.
Like dying, you mean?
Like coming in the back of our lines.
Thought you were talking about the little champ. How are you killing that many people?
Well, we have the
I
help.
think we are.
We have the help of an entire raid here, so.
It helps.
Yep.
I almost have enough for more audacity. And I haven't even gotten to the fight yet.
Contributing with moral support.
That's right. But hey, that's a deposit for when you get here, so, and for future weeks.
I do have the cheerleader skirt.
Good to know.
Not really. Throwing a res.
Sorry, Brannick.
I keep pressing shift when I'm trying to tab target.
Really need a target assist here.
I guess I could add
Sorry, I
myself.
have to keep switching to heal.
Yeah, we
You could
think
try
we need a
putting
target
me on
assist
the
who
assist.
doesn't.
Yep.
Because that'll be far away enough, I don't think I'll need to worry about getting attacked. He says fall back.
So primary target is Scherz's target, and then followed by, if he's healing, just find a target that isn't.
Just gonna take care of this bear.
Yeah, Everybody fall back.
He's so close to being dead.
Yep.
Looks like there's nobody healing him either.
Oh, sure is. I'm coming to heal you. Maybe not.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, I'm out of combat. Don't retreat yet.
I can always map anyway.
That's true.
Which map, though?
Poor TR is right there.
Oh, poor Tia.
After you walked all the way across the map, finally. Any TR
got a lot
map
of
will get you
captains.
somewhat close.
We should try to take out one of their captains.
They're pretty much impossible to kill with this kind of healing they have.
Yeah.
Somebody spotted me.
Well, that
A
hurt.
lot of squishy hunters here.
They've interrupted our lines, and so you're getting lost there, Shurs. You need
I
to
didn't
come
realise
way
people
back
had
here.
Fallen back. I'm dead again anyway.
Can I go to heal?
If I can find you. Pine Leaf's lower right now, it looks like.
Just when you get the chance. I'm not under attack right now.
I'm a good TL, just in case.
Yep. But yeah, the fight really spread out. It's nice to see a big fight that's actually somewhat balanced.
Been going on quite a while as well.
Yeah.
We should try to find one of their healers. There's a roomkeeper that's healing a lot.
Yeah, that's an advantage of having a black arrow, because they can usually get targets way back in the back lines without
I think I
having to go
remember the,
behind the lines.
The
The
best
roomkeepers
fight-
are healing the captains a lot. There's a burglar low on health.
Probably the best fight I've been in was one up at Crutia, underneath the bridge there. It lasted for at least half an hour. I was in the creep raid, and the freaks just kept coming back from the res over and over and over, and we just kept killing each other. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, I made so much in for me that it must have been at least a few thousand.
I did forget to mention I bought explosive gourd, which is helping a ton
Yeah, I noticed that.
for
earlier.
defiler damage. Because whenever the freeps are close together, I can just send in that AoE damage over time, and oh, it's great.
Considering defilers need all the DPS they can get.
I
Yep.
blew up.
Alright, I am out of combat.
Another defiler's getting me.
Okay.
Never mind, he got interrupted.
Oh, okay.
It's the champion again.
What is he trying to do?
Die, apparently. Give us free infamy? I don't know.
Lower his rating or something? There was one champion that did that on Menaldor. He just ran into our raid at Glenvrag. There's somebody low on health over there.
I bumped him and he died anyway. Yeah, it's always nice when players do that.
Get the captain. He's on last stand.
Uh-oh, I followed the wrong group again. I'm in a raid
generally,
right now.
a
I'm in
good
the middle
idea
of a
to-
raid right now that's trying to take TR, it looks like.
That would probably be a smarter idea. Let's go down and try to help Pine Leaf there.
It's
Okay.
generally a good idea to pay attention to the rank of the freep as
'Cause
well.
if we can turn around this res circle, that would be immensely helpful.
That would be funny. They just killed from behind.
Yep.
Oh, I've seen it happen before. It is the most hilarious thing.
It
you'll ever
really
see.
is, especially when you see that stream of infamy. But luckily, there is a cooldown on it to where if they added that recently, where if you are in the res circle, it does have a slight cooldown, but it's not too long. It's less than a minute, I think. But it's
Fair
not
enough for another
instantaneous
skill.
now. And just run in.
Well, I would say that went rather well.
Ah, Hot Toddy's on. I haven't seen her on in forever.
So
Another member
if
of the
I
kinship.
bought a skill, which one do you think I should get?
What are your options?
I'm not sure.
I don't know Black Arrow skills too much. I would definitely make sure it's above rank 6, whatever it is you get.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to get up. I might need heals when I get up there. I'm dragging them all up.
The store skills BAs usually go for, I think one is Vital Target. Does quite a lot of damage and does damage over time. And Revenge is another one.
Heals, please.
I'm working on it, hopefully.
Where are you?
I'm at the top of the top.
Alright, I'll try to get up there. I'm using moving target though.
I'm making my way back. There you are.
I know I really like the keen eye stance.
Not. What rank do you get that again?
Rank 6.
It's probably not worth buying. You'll get to that rank quite quickly.
Yeah, you can get to rank 6 or even 7 really quickly these days.
My highest rank is 7 and I've been playing Monster Play for maybe a year and a half.
Yeah, but that wasn't on Landerville.
Since Rohan, it's really...
And since Rohan.
Deleted.
But the thing is, there's so many big fights. Like every night, usually there's a fight that's pretty big. Not so much in... I mean, it goes on and off. But,
maybe I can get Explosive Arrow.
what rank's
I'm
that
not sure
skill?
exactly how much damage that does. But
It's a good AoE. I think it does around 1.2 thousand damage at rank 15, so just maybe
that'll do
800 for me.
That'll do about 300 or 400 to a well-geared one anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need heals again.
Oh,
I'm running
yeah,
back.
you do.
There's one back here.
And I'm dying quickly. Okay.
We're
Sorry
caught
about
between
that.
creeps and their NPCs. So
There's a
I'm not
hunter in the back.
sure.
He's not attacking me though. He's attacking me now.
Oh yeah, kill him.
Somebody
Could
asked
use
if
some
it's...
help with that.
Somebody in the chat asked if it's 2 hours long usually. It is only an hour usually, and we have come on our hour, believe it or
Back up.
not.
Yep. I noticed that a couple minutes ago. It was getting close.
Yeah, it kind of snuck up on me at the end there. Which is... happens more often than not, I'd say. Alright, so... thank you all so much for watching our show here. We're going to go ahead and end it out. Brannick, do you have any plugs that you want to do?
Listen to LOTRO Academy at academy.com. That's all I can think of right now. I just died again.
Okay. And Arenthier, do you have any closing thoughts?
Just, I would like it if everybody watching my channel could use a good support for that, and hope you liked how I did this time.
Alright, and anyone else with any closing thoughts before we head out here? Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching this video and my channel in general. It really does mean a lot. I read through every comment to look through and, you know, try to integrate with you guys. I really do enjoy interacting with the community on here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next week for our next episode of Fellowship with the Creeps. We've been gaining a lot of views each week since we started our live shows, and so it's been really cool to see all of you watching and interacting with us. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next week for our next episode of Fellowship of the Creeps. So till then, we'll say so long.